On today's preview video we have the Battle of the Cities, Hull City taking on Stoke City in the AFL Championship. Coming up next. Hello guys and welcome back to another preview video, and today, on Sunday, we have Hull City taking on Stoke City in the AFL Championship at the MKM Stadium. So welcome back to another preview video. Hull currently sit in 19th place with 23 points from 24 games, and Stoke sit in 8th place, 35 points from the same amount of games, 24 games. They're 5 points off the top 6. So yeah, let's move into last week's action, the FA Cup. Hull obviously lost to Everton 3-2, and Stoke beat Leyton Orient 2-0. So yeah, and we lost and they won. But obviously Leyton Orient, it shouldn't really be that tough for Stoke really. So yeah, if we move on to the last 5 games, between the two clubs, it's Stoke who've had the better of us. Hull last won against Stoke in 2019. The last time we played each other was in was earlier on the season, which was 2-0 to Stoke at the Bet365. So yeah, now before we move on to the Hull City section, team news section rather, I just wanted to give you a little takeover update. At the time of recording, which is Thursday the 13th of January, it's hopeful that a deal could be announced before the game on Sunday, and it would be helpful if it was announced like Friday, Saturday, so then Ella Charlie could make plans to get to the game, attend the game on Sunday as new owner Hull City, and it will probably also boost ticket sales for the game as well. With people knowing his new owner. So yeah, let's move on to the Hull team news. And Josh McGuinness is set to move to Wigan, so we wish him all the best there at Wigan. And thanks for last season, all the goals he scored. It's the team same as Everton: Baxter, Bernard, McLaughlin, Greaves as back 3, then KLP on one side, Longman on the other, Smallwood, Honeyman and Doherty in the middle, and up front I've gone for Ty Smith and Tom Eaves. There could be changes. Smallwood, Huddleston could come in for him, but I wonder how long it will last. Us being light up front now with Josh McGuinness leaving, you could probably put KLP, Lewis Potter at striker and bring Randall Williams in and put him as a winger. So you've got a striker on the bench with either Tyler Smith or Eaves, whoever drops out. So yeah, let's move on to the Stoke side of things. We've got an opposition fan called Tom. I believe he was on a preview video earlier in the season. He's put a message. He's put his thoughts on a message, and I'll put them on screen for you to read now. So yeah, Tom thinks that will be a tight game between two sides. So let's move on to the other Stoke fan, who's called Ben. His thoughts are coming up now.
Hey up, my name's Ben. I'm from Stoke City podcast, the YYY Files, and I've been asked to preview our game, Hull versus Stoke City, this coming Sunday. So, Stoke this season, I mean, from one point of view, you could say we're having a really good season, pushing for playoffs, our best season probably since we got relegated in 2018. A lot of young players developing and coming through, our academy's bearing fruit. We've got a lot of good players. Some of the football's been absolutely fantastic this season. Beating teams like West Brom on the occasion, blowing them away. You could argue it's been a great season so far. Recently, though, things have taken a bit of a turn. We've had a lot of injuries. Players like Harry Suter, Nick Powell, who was still our top goal scorer despite only playing, I think, a fifth of our season. Romain Sawyers, Jordan Thompson, our fullbacks at times, Joe Basic, our goalkeeper, a couple of our forwards too. Abdallah Seema, who we had on loan from Brighton, we've barely seen. And it's starting to catch up with us. Some of the players that have come in are older, and now they're playing a lot of games. They're suffering. If they're not injured themselves, they're out of form and fatigued. So we're not looking great recently. For example, we've lost to teams like Preston. We lost to Derby, who are doing well, to be fair to them, but we really should have beat them, I think. Even Leyton Orient in the Cup, we scraped past, and I think, some better finishing from them. They had some great opportunities. We could have lost that game quite easily and been in another cup set. So we're a bit of a mixed bag. I'm hoping, though, coming into this game that we'll have some players back from injury. I don't know what the state of our transfer window is going to be like. I know we've already signed Taylor Harwood-Bellis, a centre-back who I think was on loan at Brighton last season. Hopefully he can come in and add a bit of pace to the back. Hopefully Josh Tymond, who you guys are going to know all about, and Tommy Smith, who, a lot of Championship fans wouldn't say that they're probably crucial players to the Stoke team, but they are. The wing-backs have done incredibly well this season, Tymond included. And they've been pivotal, and we've looked static without them. So hopefully if they come back and a couple more come back from injury to bolster us. Tyrese Campbell scored at the weekend, so hopefully he's back on the front foot. And having a week's rest after not playing Barnsley, which we should have done on Wednesday, I'm hopeful that this is a game that we can spring back from. But you guys, I know, have been on a decent run of form recently. I don't know whether you've lost your last couple of games, but after a very tricky start to the season, I see you guys have had a bit of a resurgence. I think it sounds like your manager was persisting with a formation that didn't work for you, and through injuries it's had to change, and lo and behold, you seem to have picked up points again. Of course, a very exciting time for you as well in terms of your ownership, whether that changes your transfer window, whether that changes your manager and your squad personnel, who knows, right? I think we're both a bit of a mixed bag heading into the second part of the season. And therefore that makes this game a bit of a mixed bag, really. I'm confident on Stoke, though, going into this. I remember the reverse fixture, and despite neither team being great on the day, Stoke edged past you guys. I think just had a bit more quality on the day. I think we'll have less quality than we did on that day, on Sunday, but I think we'll still have enough quality. Players like Tom Ince are coming into form. Tyrese Campbell I've already mentioned. A couple of players coming back from injury, and I'm hopeful that we come out with a 2-0 victory. That's what I'm hoping for, something like that. It could quite easily go the other way. Stoke could go to pot. But the thing that's making me think that is we're away. It was our home form that was dragging us through the season in the first couple of months or so. Recently, our home form has been tragic, and it's our away form that has actually been half decent. So if we were at home, I'd have said maybe the fans' pressure would have got to the players and we'd have lost again. But I'm hopeful that, yeah, we're away, and I'm hopeful that we can pick up a win with less pressure on our shoulders. Let's see, though, I suppose. Let's see what happens on Sunday. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Best luck for the rest of the season. Not so much good luck for Sunday, of course. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later.
So yeah, that was Ben's thoughts on the game. I just want to say a big thank you to both of them for coming on the channel and for the preview video. Really do appreciate it. And the social media links will be down in the description, as always, usually on a preview video. So make sure you go check them out. So yeah guys, that's a preview video. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you on Sunday / Monday for the review video. Maybe even before that, if Takeover goes through before then, and I'll do a video for that. So thanks for watching. I've been K Most Day. I'll see you soon. Peace.